Bienvenido.
It's Chili's o'clock somewhere.
Slosh hour. Oh wait.
Should I re-raise?
Here, try speaking something on the mic.
Hey, what up, Slosh?
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to SloshHours. This is going to be the fourth or the third Sloshcast. Should I call it Sloshcast?
Yeah, Sloshcast.
All right, this is the third or the fourth Sloshcast, depending on how I set this up. Because I just recorded this one with Alan sitting here, and he's here. But if you listen to that one, you realize Skittles' ass walked down, and now Jake's ass walked down. So they're sitting here, and this is a new podcast. So I'm sitting here with Alan, who just did that, Jake, and Skittles. What's up, guys?
What's up, Slosh?
What's going on, Slosh?
And the way we're recording this, it's pretty fucked. We got two microphones, and we're just passing. We have one headset, and we're just passing the microphone around.
Just like we passed the joint around on Sundays.
Skittles, shut the fuck up. Yeah, we don't support drugs here.
Yeah, no drugs.
Yeah, we don't support drugs.
You can use, but you cannot abuse. That's my motto.
It's pretty anxious.
All right. So what are we going to be talking about today, guys? This is literally no plan here. This is SloshHours, Sloshcast at its finest. And it's the first one we're doing where we don't plan shit.
Mm-hmm.
So for all you listeners, you might want to listen to this. I'm thinking...
you know what I'm thinking?
No.
Story time with
Story
Slosh.
time? Slosh? Oh, what's a good name for that?
Slosh story time.
Slosh story time. Yo, Alan, you should pull up some jokes or something. Or some...
Alan's kind of the comedian around here.
Yeah, Alan will be the side guy, I think, to just fucking rattle off some, Jew jokes.
Some chirps.
Some chirps. All right, so story time skills. You got any stories you're thinking about? A couple stories?
Any
What are we talking about?
Shelling stories?
No. We got to work our way into this so we don't...
We'll get to the shelling stories later.
By the way, we're staying anonymous, so first of all, we're all in high school. We don't want to get expelled. Second of all, if we want to have a future and we want to get a job, we won't get hired. Huh? All of our heights? Well, they already know. I've talked about it a lot. I'm 5'7". Yeah, I'm 5'7". Skittles.
We got 5 Skittles. 5'7".
Skittles, you gotta calm down, man.
My bad.
Yeah,
5'7" Skit.
You'll get into this.
We got 6 foot Jake.
6 foot Jake.
6'2".
That okay.
6'2" Alan.
The thing about Indiana, it's fucked, man. In Indiana, I am short, but technically, I'm an average-sized male, right? The average height for a male in the U.S. is 5'9".
5'8", 5'9", something like that.
5'8", 5'9". I'm like 5'7".
I mean, but it's just the beaners bringing down the average, so.
All right, Alan, that's our first offensive joke. So for you listeners listening, there you go. That's the first one of this Sloshcast. But, yeah, people in Indiana are so fucking tall. Everybody that we hang out with is like 6'4".
I know, you got Soup over here, 6'5".
Yeah, I had Soup, and he was 6'5", and then Lemur was what, fucking 6'3".
Yeah, 6'2", 6'3", but the weirdest part is...
Give me a fist bump.
Yeah, dude,
he knows what I'm going
5'7"
through.
bros over here.
And the chicks.
Dude, the chicks are so tall.
The chicks are tall, and they expect... You know how many chicks are like, oh, no, you're too short.
I was going to say, chicks expect you to be at least 3 inches tall.
I'm like, dude, I can't control that, man. I work out. I try and eat shit. Get drunk at least 3 times a week, you know.
But
try to do my best, but still fucking no, you're too short.
Yeah, pretty much.
I work out, you know. I work out. That's a big thing, too, because chicks are into... You got to lift weights now.
Oh,
especially
absolutely.
if you're... Okay. To anybody who's listening out there who's average height or a little bit under height and you're struggling with chicks, here are your 3 options. Learn how to be funny. That's the first option. Second option, get money. Okay, third option, fucking work out.
Get absolutely swole, pretty much.
You don't even have to be swole, I've noticed, because just fucking be in shape, dude. Don't be a beefcake either. Like fucking Alan over here. Alan's jacked.
Yeah, Alan. Dude, Alan's huge.
Alan,
dude.
do you lift weights? Oh, yeah, pass the mic.
I mean, I've been trying, you know.
Yeah, it's a grind.
Yeah.
Another thing, too, is this is middle of February when we're recording this, 2020.
Yeah, there's not much shit to do around
It's
these
snowing.
times of year, but
you can't
get
drive.
jacked,
So
yeah.
what do? Sit in your basement
Fucking
and
pump
ruin your
weights.
future recording a Sloshcast.
Yeah.
It's the only fucking thing to do, man.
Yeah.
All right, Slosh, you got any interesting stories you want to tell?
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a topic. Where should we start? With everybody here?
Yeah.
I could do... Okay, let's do evading the police, because I got a couple of those. And those are always interesting for all you listeners.
Shit, dude.
Let's see which one. We could do the... Let's do the
one,
moped. Or do you want to do
The one with the Eebs?
Oh, when
my.
you were in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do this. All right, so we live in... Yeah, just one more. All right.
Yo.
All right. We live in Indiana, right? There's fucking nothing to do. So, what was this last year?
Yeah, it was like last February.
It was last year, so we were in high school then. But no, it had to be a couple years ago.
No, it was last
because I didn't
year.
have my license.
It was like...
Anyways, I was like 15. I think I had my permit.
15, 14.
Anyways, it's 3 in the morning, and Soup was actually there. Soup was like, shit, man, you guys gotta...
No, we were going to get pods from Soup.
Yeah, we were going to deliver... Right now, if you're listening in the future when we're famous and rich and... yeah. What happened is right now, there's like... Jules were big when this happened, so we were going to give Soup pods, and he lives all the way across town, and we had some. And I was 15, so I get in the car, and I'm driving. It's... How late was it? 3 in the morning?
3 a.m.
It was like 3 a.m. It's
late.
me, Jake, and Eves, okay? And I'm driving this shitty-ass car. It's not even my car. And I don't have my license. And the front left headlight was fucked, dude. Man.
It was so fucked.
And it was like sleeting. Or was it? It was like sleeting raining.
It was something raining.
You know, it's Indiana. So anyway, we're driving across town.
Median.
There's a shit ton. Okay, first of all, the median. I turn out of this neighborhood. The front left headlight doesn't work. And I ramp over the median. And I thought the car was fucking totaled. But it kept rolling.
Yeah.
So we're good. So anyways, we keep going to Soup's. And then this cop pulls up behind us. And Jake goes, oh shit, dude, that's a cop. I'm like, no fucking way. That's not a cop.
Yeah,
and then
dude.
Eves is pissing his pants.
He's like, oh shit, what the fuck? Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So then we're like, oh shit. So we turn away and the cop wasn't following us. It's fine. That wasn't the cop that got after us. But that got us on edge.
That was a different cop.
Yeah. But that was fine. So anyways, we deliver the pods to Soup. He gives us like $3, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
it was.
we were sketched out already with that cop. So
yeah, we're sketched out with the cop. We're driving back. It was probably 3:30, maybe 4 at this time. And I'm driving, and I pull into this neighborhood. And we slow down and pull in, and we just fucking lock eyes with this cop car just sitting there. And it's off, and it's facing the opposite direction. And time literally just stopped. Like, I can see that moment, and I'm like, oh,
dude,
fuck.
I saw him look down at your headlights and look back up at us. I was like, oh my god,
we could
dude.
see into the car. And
No
I know they
license.
were going to get us for the headlight.
Yeah, for sure.
And I didn't have my license. I was 15, so I had my permit in Indiana. You can't drive unless you have an adult with you when you're 15. So we're like, oh fuck. And Jake goes, yo, let's ditch the car. I'm like, no, I got this. So I start flooring it, and this cop turns on his lights and turns on everything and turns back around, and we're like, oh shit. So I turn off all the exterior lights in this car, and then I'm flooring it. I take 4 turns, maybe 5. We're going like 70 through this fucking neighborhood, and the cop had to turn around and come after us. By the time they turned around and come after us, we're sitting in this dude's driveway, just with the car off, trying to blend in, and the cop literally drives super slow right past us.
He doesn't even notice we're there.
He has no fucking idea, and it was genius. I don't even know how I thought about that.
He thinks it's some random car in the driveway.
It's just a parked car, and it looked totally natural. And then we were fucking paranoid, though. We were sitting there for fucking like 2 hours because we were scared to leave because if the cop saw us again. That was fucked. That wasn't recent. That was my most recent evading the police.
Dude, I don't know how he didn't catch us. It was probably because he had to turn around. But
yeah, no, he had to turn around, and his car was off when we first saw him.
Dude, it was...
But think of what we could have gotten fucked with. We just did a drug deal, right?
We had Jewel shit in the car.
Yeah, we had underage smoking and shit, obviously.
Underage
I don't think we were
driving.
drinking at all. We weren't drinking at all.
No, we weren't.
But I was driving. I was like 15.
And you had 2 passengers.
I had 2
which
passengers,
is even more
which I'm not allowed
illegal.
to have. It was past curfew. It was like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And my front headlight was out.
Dude, that was
That was
fucked.
fucking awesome.
Dude, it was awesome though. It gave me some adrenaline.
Yeah,
I like that shit.
That rush was insane, man. Skittles, what's your input on this?
Dude, you guys are lucky as shit.
I
dude.
know that was the first one that was completely out of my control.
No, like you guys are so like the fact that the cop didn't see you guys
The
is
fact that
unbelievable.
the cop literally rolled past us, and we were all shitting ourselves.
Did you guys
We were
like
just
duck in the
stuck.
car?
Yeah, we ducked, and then when I turned the car off, the interior lights came on, and we were putting our hands up to try and block the interior
Oh
lights.
my
Remember
God.
that was fucked. So
Yeah,
anyway,
that's
that's the first slosh evading the cop story that I've shared on this Sloshcast.
I don't have like a slosh evading the cops. However,
Here, pass me that.
a few times ago when we went shelling,
Oh, shelling. So in Indiana, again, what do? Fucking sit in your basement. Maybe like get a chick pregnant. Play some Call of Duty. Get drunk. It's pretty much all you do in high school in Indiana. And we invented this thing. Actually, me and my brother and one of his friends back in the day, we coined the term shelling. And essentially what it is, for all of you listeners, it's either water balloons or snowballs you chuck at a car. That's literally it. And then when they get pissed and come back around, you hit them again.
Pretty much. But my story is this.
Yeah,
A few times ago when we were shelling.
Was this the last time?
No, it was 2 times ago. We were just shelling. We were just chilling out there. We were like connecting, all 6 of us, on like every car.
Yeah,
it was
we get, like, 6
unbelievable. And we see this huge car, massive headlights in the distance.
Was it a truck?
Yeah,
I think I know what you're.
No, it looks like a truck in the distance.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. We thought it was Bart's car, and
gosh.
we're driving, and this car is driving. We're like, dude, we are gonna destroy
it was
this
like
car.
11 or something.
Yeah,
it wasn't even that late. It was 11 or 12.
It's not super late at all. And it gets closer. It gets closer. We're seeing it. We're like, dude, this car is massive. We are gonna destroy this car. And it gets about 100 feet. About 100 feet.
It was coming in from the left.
Yeah, exactly. 100 feet from us, we noticed it's a fire truck. So about 5 of us we ran because we're
censored material.
sorry. And Jake,
I'll just beep it out. So all of you listening that heard that beep, that was one of our names. Anyways.
And then my dumbass,
yeah,
it's Jake. My dumbass decides to fucking still throw it at the cop car.
No, it was a fire truck.
At the fire truck.
And you nailed the windshield.
Everyone else dipped. I wasn't scared of shit. I still fucking threw that water balloon.
The fire truck goes.
Yeah, it blows it honks on the horn, bro.
It honks its horn, and we're all flipping shit. And then I'm like, hey guys, it's a fire truck, not a cop. What are they gonna
we're
do?
fine.
We're fine. But anyways, I don't think the cops came later that night. That was fun. Speaking of shelling, I got another interesting fucking tidbit for you guys. Have you guys ever done piss balloons?
no, but I've heard of said piss balloons.
The tails of the piss balloons are insane. And here's these things. You can get them at Walmart. It's called a buncho balloons or
something like that.
Where it automatically fills up like, 30 balloons at a time or something.
Yeah, something like that.
And, oh my gosh, we're so fucking stupid. This was a while ago, and we filled them up with piss. And the way you do it is, you insert your thing inside these, and you just let it go. But the problem is, it's not a seal-tight system, so the piss just got everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh my God.
I still remember, oh my gosh, I can't believe we did this. But it was probably the greatest night of my life.
Nice.
Just knowing the fact that we had piss balloons.
Dude, shelling, like...
It's adrenaline, man.
Oh, yeah, huge adrenaline. And, like, I remember the same night that Jake and Slosh hit that... Well, just Jake hit that fire truck. We all ran, and then the last car Slosh and Jake hit was this Beamer. I've never heard the sound, that sound before, that made on that car.
Okay, so here's the thing. I play baseball, and a balloon is pretty much just the size of a baseball, same weight, and you can fucking whip it. And Jake is an athletic kid. So when we throw these things, we're chucking them. It's not like a light chuck. It's like...
Like you feel like you're denting the car sometimes.
No, we don't go that far. We're not into vandalism.
Yeah.
We don't support that. This is just fun things to do. And in Indiana, on nights like this when you're snowed in. Mm-hmm. And drifting. And... Speaking of snow, do you want to do
Yo, tell the story about
censored
church when we went.
Oh my god. Okay. I got this one. This was this year. No, last year. It was last year.
Winter.
Last year winter, we just got our licenses. We
all
driving
thought we
around.
were like invincible.
Yeah, we thought we were hard as shit, just driving around Indiana like we're looking for some trouble to cause. And I don't know how it happens. We're sitting in my basement, and one of us got the idea of fucking sledding behind a car. This isn't a new idea. It's been around forever, and we've talked about it. But we actually made it happen. So Alan over here, we actually tied it to your car, right? Yeah. So we went behind this huge fucking church, and we tied it to the back of Alan's car with an extension cord, and tied the other side of the extension cord to this, just super small plastic sled. And
Alan was reluctant at first.
No, Alan. We kindly peer pressured him into this. Kindly. It was for the greater good, Alan. It's okay. And everybody else was like, shit, dude, I'm not doing that. This is fucking insane. And somehow I was
Slosh
the
is like,
first one to
fuck
do
it, I'll go first.
That's usually how it goes. I'm usually I have to do it first. So I get on the back of the sled. Alan's driving. We have another car. We have 2 cars. And we start driving. I'm on the back of the sled. I'm like, holy fuck, this is... And I had a concussion at the time. And I'm like, holy shit, this is insane. And then we see this car pull up. And I don't think it was a cop. I think it was like a security guard. It could have been a cop.
I think it was a cop.
But anyways, we see this car with lights on the top of its head, and we're like, oh shit, go, 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 go. And there's like 6 guys, and we all get into these 2 different cars, right? It's like fucking 5 degrees out, it's snowing.
The cop or whatever tries blocking us off from leaving.
Yeah, we get in the cars, we floor it, we get out, we split up. The cop, or the security, I don't know, I think it might have been security. Yeah. Either way, they try and pin us in, but we somehow get out, and we drive back to my house, which is like 15 minutes.
We're chilling there like, oh my god, did the cop
follow us? We're chilling there, we're like, shit, that was insane, dude, that was ridiculous. Little do we know, we're talking, and somebody just goes, where's Phineas? And we go, oh shit, I thought he was in your car.
No, I thought he was in your car.
We all thought he was in the other car, because there were 2 cars, and we were like, oh shit, dude, we gotta go back and get Phineas.
I'll get him.
So it was... Me, Jake, and
Ebes.
We're like, oh shit, we gotta go on a mission to get Phineas. So we're driving back. We're like, how the fuck are we gonna do this? There's probably cops there. There's a shit ton of people. This is like 12 or something. Anyways, we get there and we're like, oh fuck, dude, he could have left and went somewhere because he didn't have his phone. Because remember, we were trying to call his phone, but he like didn't have it or something. I can't remember why.
He left it here because his parents had Life 360.
That's fucking stupid. So anyways. Yeah. We're driving through it, and we're just going, Phineas! And we're like, oh, shit, dude, he left. And then there's these fucking cops just sitting there.
They're sitting at the front entrance.
They're sitting at the front. We're like, oh, shit, dude, this has got to be quick. So we're driving. We say, Phineas. And about 5 minutes later, this little skinny kid that's like 5
We just see a blob of white.
Comes running up, and he jumps in the car. We're like, oh, shit, Phineas. And then we get in, and Jake was driving. Right?
Yeah.
Driving, and we book it.
Like 100 down
a road. The cops don't get on us. They don't get on us because we were able to sneak out. There was a back entrance.
Yeah, there's a back entrance.
But we saved Phineas, and we could have gone the rest of the night without remembering Phineas. And he would have froze or had to go somewhere. Or gotten... I thought he would have gotten caught by the cops.
He was screwed. Like, he was chilling in some guy's backyard at that point.
Yeah, that was a good story. I forgot about that, man. That was hilarious. Sledding on the back of the car.
Dude,
what do you think about that, Skittles?
Dude, that... Oh, my God. Dude, you guys saw Phineas? How the fuck did you...
Were you there for that?
No, dude.
Have you heard that story before?
I have not.
That's fucking hilarious, man.
Dude, I swear I drive past that fucking church all the time.
Here, Alan wants the mic. Let's hear some insight, Alan.
The funny thing is, when we were leaving, and we're leaving the parking lot, and we had to exit the church. They come out on the right side, and I didn't even fucking realize, but I left in the wrong fucking lane.
You're driving on the wrong side of the road.
I was on the wrong side of the road, gassing it, dude. Oh. Gassing it in the wrong fucking side of the road, dude.
So, just letting those listeners know, none of us have ever been caught for any of this shit. We've never had a charge or anything.
Yeah, this is literally by the biggest stroke of luck.
Yeah, I mean, I've had some run-ins and stuff, but nobody's ever been like charged with anything, and we should be in jail.
Yeah, pretty much.
For all the shit we do, but I think a lot of people do shit like this.
I completely agree.
In Terre Haute,
Indiana.
Yeah, it's the only thing to do in Indiana. And
completely
shit,
agree.
Especially, and on days like those when it's snowing, like, what do you do? So that's good. I hope they can't trace us back to this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think they can. I don't think they can. I don't know. That's fine. It was in the past.
It is.
We didn't do anything wrong.
Past is the past.
But really, we weren't necessarily breaking any laws, I don't think.
No, we actually weren't.
Like, what's the law for that? Well, just stupidity? I mean,
was it past curfew? I forget.
Yeah, we have a curfew. Trespassing.
Yeah, it was trespassing in a church parking lot. Like,
yeah, disturbance of peace, probably. Endangerment, if that's like a public endangerment. But really, it was just me that would have been.
Yeah, no,
I could have easily gotten run over or something. It was fun.
Yeah, no, I think the biggest thing you guys did was fucking Alan over here driving on the goddamn wrong side of the road. Like,
Well, and you didn't even know, but it was snowing,
Yeah.
so it's understandable.
Still funniest video of all time. Ebes got it on video of Sal driving on the wrong side of the road. I was like, this fucking retard.
And it was a long time too before I noticed.
It was like this a month after he got his license, so he had no clue.
That was good. That was good, man. Alan, you want to say something, man? You're being kind of quiet over there.
I mean, it was just like I realized halfway through. I'm like, there's no way in fuck I can turn around now, dude.
No, you just gotta send it, man. Things like that. If you're on the wrong side of the road, there's incoming traffic. Just send it.
I just send it, dude. No other way to do it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So what stories have we done? I can't even remember. We did the one with Ebes when we were in the car and we invaded the cops, and then that one. But I think that was, if I'm being truthful, because we got to be honest with these. I think that was a security guard. I think the sledding or security guards, or maybe a cop. I don't know.
We got another great story. Has nothing to do with the cops this time.
Yeah, let's branch out. We're at 20 minutes now.
Yeah,
so
I got a beautiful story here. So
let's hear it, Skittles.
There was one day, it was a Friday night, that my parents were going to Chicago. And
Is this the
yes.
Yeah, we got to be careful with names.
Yeah,
here, though.
no. So I
This
invite
girl,
these.
let's call her Kennedy.
Yeah, exactly. I invite some of these bitches over.
It's like a little party thing.
Yeah, we called it.
I remember that.
The Skittles Rager.
It was
That's
a
what we
rager.
called
It was a rager at Skittles' place. Guys.
Yeah. So this bitch Kennedy just gets shit faced. I mean, she literally had to climb up the stairs.
Yeah.
She was.
Which is
that drunk.
typical at Skittles.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But
it's what you do in
before
Indiana.
this, when Slosh and Curtis pull up,
Yeah.
Curtis decides that it'd be a great idea to do some pull-ups on our crown molding.
Curtis
on our
is a
pillars.
big guy. I haven't had him on yet, but Curtis, again, another 6'5" guy in Indiana, but he's like, what, 250?
Probably.
He's a big boy.
So he decides, dude, I've got a beautiful idea. How about we do some pull-ups on Skittles' crown molding?
Well, everyone was drinking a little bit.
Yeah,
too,
I mean,
so-
everybody's a little tipsy.
Yeah,
We all had something to drink, and he pulls up one, and I was like, all right, you're probably done. He goes for a second, just
fucking
snaps the whole
destroys it.
thing off.
And this was like a nice, was it French? It was like a French design
Yeah,
thing.
no, it's like
on
a
his
super
staircase.
nice-ass pillar.
So Curtis just destroys this staircase thing, and it's really obvious. And then, meanwhile,
Censored. Being carried up the stairs.
Jake, you gotta be careful with names.
Yo.
I'm bleeping it out twice.
Yeah.
So Kennedy
Yeah.
is
She's getting escorted out by
she's getting
means of
escorted out.
Carrie.
We're trying to kick her out. We're trying to make sure she doesn't throw up everywhere. And her girlfriends are like, oh, they're just so obnoxious. So anyways, Skittles has got like this tracking device on his parents' phone.
On the doorbell. There's a camera
Oh,
on
that
the doorbell.
too. But I'm just talking about the tracking on the phone. And first we realize, Skittles, you can tell a story about the doorbell.
Okay, so the doorbell, here's the doorbell. So a few people leave, all the chicks, we finally get this bitch up the stairs. She's finally going to fucking leave. I'm like, thank God I will never invite her ass over again. This was such a mistake. and about 20 minutes later, I get this text from my mom. And at that point, I knew I literally had fucked up.
Yeah, I
get this text. It says, did you have some girls over? And I was like, yeah. She's like, why is one of them falling over in our front yard?
Well, no. First, you checked the like Life 360
Yes.
or whatever, and Skittles saw his parents' car turn around and coming back to
super unexpected.
coming back to his house just randomly, and then we're like, oh shit, why did they turn around? And Skittles goes, oh fuck, there's a camera on the doorbell.
Yeah.
So her parents were watching this live feed doorbell of these chicks falling over everywhere, and Curtis is walking out of the house with the damn French staircase design thing
in his freaking, like, under his shoulder. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, why does my mom think it's such a great idea to get this freaking Ring doorbell?
Well, it's smart. 'cause
It's
you
a
got busted
great
for it.
idea.
Yeah.
Great idea. Terrible idea for the Skittles Rager. Kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, the Skittles Rager, that was an experience.
Yeah, we had to shut that thing down immediately. But
It was good.
yeah, and
Again,
so
just things
she
to do
texts
and-
me. She's like, "Why is this chick falling over in our freaking front yard?" I'm like,
I thought she was gonna have to go to the hospital. Man.
I did too. Like I thought she was just gonna die in my basement that night. And I text her, I'm like, oh, they're just a bunch of fucking idiots. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. But like, and she's like, I'm so happy you got them to leave. Thank you for making the right decisions tonight. I was like,
Skittles.
I appreciate that, Mom.
Did your parents figure out about the thing that broke?
Oh, the pillar?
Yeah.
I thought I could fix it with some flex glue. from Phil Swift, but
Flex Seal.
it's currently sitting on our kitchen table.
Yeah, so it's still not fixed. Regardless, that it all ended well. It could have been worse.
May end up in the Slosh BM one day.
May end up in the archives of
Could be.
archives. Yeah, so that's good. I think we've done some stories. We're at 25. Let's just talk about some stuff. Yeah. Let's not do some more stories. Let's just talk about some stuff.
I want to talk about this fucking terrible app. You know it.
Yeah.
Life 360.
Life
dude.
360.
Oh my
all right,
God.
for all of you high schoolers or just parents, I doubt parents are our target audience. But anyways, Life 360. I personally don't have it, but a lot of kids, they get this thing, and I guess it's whoever pays for the phone bill or whatever. They can track exactly where the person is and how fast they're going. Like, they can see in your car that you're driving 15 over the speed limit or something.
Dude, it's so fucked. All the parents are like, yeah, you need to get this app. Well, when you were kids, did you have this fucking app?
No.
No, what were you doing as a kid?
Well, when they were
Your
kids, they
parents
were
had
doing
no clue where you
they were
were.
doing the same shit. But yeah, Life 360, man, and I think
it's creepy, to be honest, bro.
yeah, but I mean, do they have the right though, since they pay for the phone?
No, they just make
I feel
you
like
get
it's
the app.
invasive
It is invasive.
because there's got to be in parenting and in kids, there's got to be some sort of trust, mutual trust and bonds, and trust and bonds, and you can't just be stalking each other. That's my personal belief, but also I'm kind of fucked, so I shouldn't be speaking out on this. One of you guys should be speaking out on this. Skittles has got this.
See, here's my take on this situation. I think it's good to be able to track your kid. No, wait.
Let's hear him out.
All right, I think there's nothing wrong with that, but what gets me is when you're sitting on your phone in bed, stalking your kid, their every single movement. That's a little fucked.
Well, dude, Zuckerberg's doing the same now.
Dude, it's fucked, dude. When parents get notifications on their phone that pop up, oh, he arrived at this person's house. Oh, he arrived at home.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and when you're a kid and you're in high school, you're meant to do some stupid shit. It's a time to fuck up, have some good times, because the rest of your life you'll be sitting behind a desk just working a 9 to 5, and you're like, shit, I wish I had some fun.
Yeah.
But it's too late.
Yeah, no, I think it's
High school's the time for fun.
yeah. I think there's a safety aspect there, but
Yeah.
But if you're holding your kid in a jail cell when they're in high school,
I agree.
That's just not
I agree, and I know some parents that they literally ground their kids. They're grounded most of the time.
I personally have.
more than they're not grounded, and it's a parenting strategy, yes, and there does need to be some structure, and you got to be kind of strict. But I think there's a line, and I think nowadays with modern technology, that line gets crossed.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Jake? You want to say something?
Also, I think there's some good to the app, and like,
No, I think it's some. I think it's good,
there-
but I think it's also fucked.
yeah, dude. Like, it's better for like legal shit too, because like with these all these new tracking shit, like,
If someone gets kidnapped,
yeah,
or
if someone gets
something.
kidnapped, it's not
But then
happening as much
If
anymore.
someone
'cause
gets
this fucking
kidnapped
app.
and they have their phone, why don't you just fucking call the cops?
That's true. Well, back in the day when someone got kidnapped, nothing would
fucked.
happen.
They were fucked. That's true. Safety has gone up, but also the fun's gone down.
That is
So
true.
let me ask the viewers and you guys a question. Would you rather live a super safe life and be bored and just be satisfied with that, or have some danger, take some risks, fuck up along the way, and have fun?
Danger, have fun, 100%.
Yeah, that's what life is, man. And this is a message to any parent that would ever stand through listening. And if my parents listen to this, or if we get called on the principal and they turn this audio on, high school is about having fun, man. It's about discovering who you are.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing to add on to that.
Is that
because
good?
You said it beautifully.
Okay, so right now we're at exactly 30 minutes. We could call it now, or we could just discuss something, or we could go on.
I think. Yeah, Alan.
Let's just give us some.
You know, I mean, it's been a
Just
pretty good time.
no. Just
bullshitting.
say whatever's on your mind. Just literally anything.
Um,
All right, so that's Alan. Thank you
Yeah.
guys. Let's go to Jake. Just say something. Just to spawn something off.
Slosh bucket.
Slosh bucket. Let me think about that. Slosh bucket.
I have something to talk about.
Yeah. That's kind of hard to build off.
Yeah. Slosh bug. I'm not so sure. I do have.
We should
something to talk
structure
about.
this better, man.
We probably should. I do have something to talk about.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I think rules in schools are getting a little too strict.
That rhymed.
It did, but I think they are.
Was
getting
that
a little too
intentional?
strict. It was not.
What do you mean rules in school?
Like, okay.
Yeah,
I think-
let's hear it.
Expand.
Okay, at the school we go to, unnamed, I feel like there are certain things that certain people should be able to do, but cannot do.
Like kill some kids.
Exactly.
I
Couldn't have said it better.
totally agree with you.
But I feel like we're almost too strict.
I get what you're
in our
saying,
schooling.
and I think that's partially because we're looking at it from a kid's perspective.
No, there's also some fucked up things going on at the school between male teachers and female students.
Okay, well that's
those-
that's another topic.
Well, this is all fucked in general.
Yeah,
Like,
let's hear it.
At our school.
Censored for the 10th fucking time, Jake.
No, I'm just resuming play. All right, guys. The reason we had to do that cut is because there was some information that was shared that could definitely be traced back to us. But anyways, this is a continuation of the podcast we were going on, and we're about like 30 minutes in.
Pretty much.
And we've shared some stories. We've done some stories. What were we just talking about before we had to cut that?
We were talking about the Skittles Rager.
Skittles Rager. That was the last talking point.
It was.
All right. We got, I'd say 10 minutes left.
I completely agree.
So I could ask you guys a question, and you could give us your different answers. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's do a new section. So let me come up with questions on the spot. What is the worst thing about a girl that you could possibly date? Skittles, let's go to you for the first one.
I think the worst thing that a girl could
Yes.
do while you're dating.
Worst thing, or just the worst thing about a girl?
Okay.
Worst thing about a girl. Let's do that.
I think if a girl's like chirping you out while you guys are dating, that's pretty like not attractive at all. Because then you feel like you're getting shit on the whole time.
Yeah, but a lot of girls do that to flirt.
That is true.
What I've noticed is a lot of girls, when they're flirting, they literally make fun.
I
Make fun
can
of
see
you.
that. Yes.
But I know what you're saying. Let's go to Jake. Let's go to Jake first. Take on this.
First of all, any type of crazy bitch, and you can classify that with yourself. But dude, if they think they're the shit and they think they're better than everyone else, that is the most unattractive, annoying thing in the world that I fucking hate.
I will agree with Jake. Alan, you want to go to you?
Okay, so I have a very varied approach when it comes to women.
Yeah,
and
let's hear your
They got to
approach.
check some boxes, but I'm not going to go into all the boxes because it's pretty boring. More like
Just the worst thing about a
not
girl.
be a fucking potato. I mean, that's
A
most
potato?
girls, but that disqualifies a lot of women I know. But I'm going to bring up the things that are immediate disqualifications.
All right. Yeah.
Number
let's hear it.
one, hot Cheeto girls. Never ever fuck with hot Cheeto girls.
Or like Takis.
Yeah, Takis
Yeah.
or hot Cheetos. It just
I
shows
will agree
you
with that, man. That is factual.
if they're eating hot Cheetos to get that rush of the fucking hot flavor in their mouth, they're probably doing blow on the side, or they're gonna do blow when they get older.
All right, let's stop it there. Yeah. Let's do the next question.
Also, smoking too much weed, that's always a
Smoking too
red
much
flag.
weed. Yeah, that's usually something. All right, question on the spot. What is shit? What is the best thing about Indiana? Jake.
Well,
You got to think about this one. This one could be
this
tricky.
This is a hard thought
Yeah,
because Indiana is just so shit in general that
Yeah.
there's nothing really to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The best thing.
the best thing for every other person in the world is
Yeah.
probably the Indy 500, and that's
That's true.
That's shit for us. Like, what the
Well-
fuck? It's just a race, and it's
Yeah,
so fucking.
if you're not
if you
into,
go,
if not into races,
if you
yeah.
go, it's so fucking loud. It's the most annoying thing in the world. All there is to do is just get the fuck just get
yeah,
hammered, and go
It's
in
better
the,
if you're
go in the pit.
21 for sure.
Yeah.
I can see
No,
that.
and
Skittles, let's
to
see.
build off of that, as my dad always says, the beginning is great, the ending is also great. The time in the middle, the however many 300 laps in the middle, is just the worst time.
like a
of your
baseball
goddamn
game.
life. Yes, baseball
right.
games can be fun,
Yeah, all right. No, I agree. I'm a baseball player.
but like
Best
just
thing,
to sit
Skittles.
there and just like watch a goddamn car go around the track
fucking
200
awesome.
times.
It's the best sport ever
Oh,
created.
of course, but
It's fucking hilarious.
unless you're just hammered or super baked, that is just not enjoyment. in my opinion.
Yeah, all right. Alan,
Only
let's go.
enjoyment when there's a giant crash.
That is entertaining, man. I know that's fucked to say, but it's the same thing. Like
As
a
long
fight.
as the driver doesn't die, it's so entertaining.
No, it's better if the driver dies.
No. If
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
loss of life involved, then it's not that entertaining. But if not, then it's so fun to watch.
All right,
Grab
85.
some metal, cut the throat of the driver behind them. It makes it 10 times better.
Should be fucking free for all.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a little deeper take. So the reason we hate Indiana is it fucking sucks if you're 17 and you're trying to go and have a good time.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks, but it's fucking awesome from like 20 to 50.
Yeah.
From that time when you get a job until you're like, all right, fuck this weather, it's a pretty nice place to live.
Yeah.
Because
I can see that.
like, obviously it's not fun, but I mean, you go up onto people on the street, they'll talk to you, you can shoot the shit.
People are usually pretty reasonable
Like,
here in Indiana.
You go to LA and you go up to someone and they just look you off like, what the fuck are you doing? You go Indiana, you can probably have like a fucking 2-minute conversation about a Colts game at the dude at urinal. You can't really do that. in
Oh,
LA.
all right. I got the next talking topic.
It's just people are just more friendly here.
Do
That's what I'm
you
trying to
guys
say.
think like the Coliseums should exist today, like fights to the death?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I knew Alan was gonna say that. I knew. That's why I
Think
asked
about
it.
the wasted potential. I mean, we're America. We're the biggest fucking capitalist nation in the world, and we kill on death row about 2,000 people a year.
dollars.
Think how much fucking money the government can make. We could probably fix the fucking budget deficit if we just started doing cage matches on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, let's
can you
get-
imagine watching
Okay.
Ted Bundy and Charles Manson fight to
That
the
would
death
be
on live
badass.
TV? Yeah.
And if they
alright.
get like the bikini chicks to walk around with signs and
Yes.
stuff.
Next one.
All right, Jake.
I would pay so much money
Yes.
to see that shit, and I feel like everyone else would.
I agree.
If you see a bear, you go bear against anyone.
Bear against
anyone. That'd be the most entertaining shit in the world.
Yeah.
But it'd also be fucked at the same time.
Yeah.
And a lot of pussies would be like, no, it's so bad.
Yeah, just fucking get in the cage
Yeah.
with the bear.
Yeah, that'd be epic.
Yeah. All right. Let's see Skittles.
Imagine seeing Jared from Subway versus fucking Papa
50
John.
little kids.
Yeah, against
Yo,
like Papa John in
no,
a
no,
cage
listen to this.
match, dude.
Jared, or like Epstein before he got assassinated, but Jared in a ring with 50 kids with knives.
Holy shit, that would be insane.
What would happen? And that's the perfect punishment too.
It is. I mean, he pretty much punished himself by doing all that stuff with.
Yeah,
his
I mean
kids, but-
that's never a route you want to go. But I'm saying it should be appropriate punishment. If you're gonna do stuff with little kids, you should get killed by 50 little kids with knives.
Just imagine
on
this.
live television. Now
imagine-
that's entertainment.
I mean, we kill about 2,000 people on death row a year, pretty much. Imagine the movie Gladiator and having those people in there
Yeah.
and just fight. The
It's
fucking
like
death.
what was that movie? The Purge.
Yes.
Is that the first one or the second one
I
where
have
they
no
put the
idea.
people in the? Anyways, they put people in and they pretty much kill each other.
Yeah. Same thing like with the movie Gladiator. If we just have like a ring.
Well, that's how they used to do it. You know, like in Gladiator combat, they used to literally send the toughest guys from each side to fight in the middle, and then whoever won that won the battle. And it was a very good way to spare life, because instead of sending like thousands of people to their deaths in battle, send the toughest guy.
That would be sick.
We should do that with presidents to solve conflicts. That would be dope as fuck. Because then Putin,
Yeah,
Russia
shit
would be the
get fucked.
strongest.
Shit would get fucked. All right, one final question, and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
has to be controversial as shit.
Okay, I
right.
gotta figure this out. I'm thinking about these on the go, by the way, for all you listeners, anybody who's still listening, which I doubt it. But anyways, this one's gotta be good. If there was a situation, say the apocalypse, or something where the world was gonna end, and someone was gonna launch all the nuclear codes with the push of a button, and the only way to stop it was to bang another dude. Oh my god. And with the lights on, and you gotta finish. Okay. But you save the world. Could you get yourself to do it? Jake,
I mean,
you go first.
It'd be very tough, but I feel
It's the
like
greater good.
Dude,
You know, you
it's
gotta
the
do
greater
it.
good, but fuck that shit. I'm out. I'm not fucking a man in a million years.
All right,
I'm
Jake
letting
says no.
the whole world die.
The whole world fucking
I
dies.
don't give a shit.
All
I'm
right.
not fucking another dude.
I respect that. All right, Skittles, let's go to you.
Are they a tranny, dude, or is it just a?
No, it's a male, but he's like 50, and he just had like.
I'll stop you right
He just
there.
had like cheese curds from B-Dubs, and he's got like some sauce.
No,
on
I'll
him.
stop you right there. There is no chance in the world. I don't know.
Really?
No fucking chance. I don't give a shit about the rest of the world.
You're not doing it.
No, fuck no.
All right, Alan. Let's go to you. Last thought here.
I'm not really considering it, but for the sake of argument, am I giving it or taking it?
That's a very valid question.
You're taking it.
Well, I mean, it's got to go both ways, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think you're giving it.
Pass.
But if you were taking it, would you do
Wait,
it?
no. I thought you said.
No, giving it.
Giving it.
You gotta do all the fucking work.
Giving it. Dude, fuck this question.
You gotta answer, man. Just hear it. We're almost out of time.
Okay,
so.
well, if I had to fuck a dude, I'd probably kill myself in a few days, and I don't give a shit if I'm dead if the rest of the world dies too. So no.
Wow, you guys would not. I would probably bang another guy.
Wow, dude.
To save the world, I would bang another guy. So anyways, this is SloshHours. This is, I don't know what Sloshcast this is. We kind of had to do an edit in between. But anyways, thanks for coming. Alan, Jake, and Skittles. Good talk.
Peace out.
Yep. Last
Peace.
thought, Skittles. Peace. Alan, last thought.
Peace out.
Same thing from all three. See you guys next week.